Okay, da sind wir wieder. Die Karte ist soweit grob aufgeräumt. Und wir können das Ding jetzt aufbrechen. Einmal. Jo. Zweimal. Und dreimal. Aber wie Sie sehen können, selbst wenn wir mehr Ladung gebraucht hätten, wir hätten genug Fokus, um es zu holen. So, warum kommst du nicht rausgekrabbelt? Das ist sehr suspekt. Hey, I managed to open it. You can come out now. Hello? Huh, there's no one there. Although, there seems to be something inside. Small key. Das heißt, der Typ ist aufgewacht, oder wie, oder was? Egal. Wir kombinieren dich mit dem, kriegen irgendein Pear-Shaped Object für die Brücke. Oh Gott, du bist... Okay. Cylinder with symbols. A sturdy black cylinder with golden symbols. There seems to be a small door on top. And both upper and lower halves can be turned. Sieht ein bisschen wie eine Gebetsmühle aus. Ja, nee, wir müssen es erstmal so anordnen, dass es passt. Also entweder ist irgendwo hier in dem Dungeon... Ja, ich hoffe, ich habe den Cut gut gesetzt. Gerugon hat versucht, das Ganze zu brute-forcen. Habe ich gerade von mir in der dritten Person gesprochen? Nein, das tue ich nicht. Das tut Gerugon nicht. Geruwer hat versucht, das Ganze brute-forcen. Allerdings muss man wahrscheinlich jedes Mal oben das Ding ziehen und das hätte dann nicht funktioniert. 5 Minuten lang brute-forcen habe ich euch dann mal erspart durch den Cut jetzt. Stattdessen habe ich das so gemacht, habe das Ganze als ein... quasi Schaltplan gesehen und der Strom muss fließen. Das heißt, die Linien müssen so verbunden sein, dass das quasi durchgehend überall hingehen kann. Und ich habe einfach so lange oben und unten jeweils gegen den Uhrzeigersinn oder mit dem Uhrzeigersinn gedreht, bis überall alle Verbindungen gepasst haben. So wie das jetzt der Fall ist. Also ich hoffe, jetzt macht's Klick. Oh, sehr schön. Und da ist das Ding, was wir brauchen. A shiny green gem, shaped like a pear or a light bulb. It seems to be glowing pretty brightly. Sehr gut. Und damit gehen wir jetzt wieder zu der Brücke. Und kommen da jetzt nach sehr langem Hin und Her. Aber da müssen wir runter. Nach sehr langem Hin und Her weiter. Und es fühlt sich auch schon recht endig an. Also das Ding hier ist ziemlich groß. Die ganze Gegend. Und klick. Oh. Bin ich vorbereitet? Mehr Äxte. Schaufeln waren auch Flächenschaden. Ja, es sollte okay sein. Habe ich was Gutes zum Heilen? Nein. Ich will jetzt nicht schon wieder... ich habe schon wieder zu viel ausgegeben. Habe ich Thermoskanne noch? Nein. Okay, das muss so gehen. Oh, warte, kann ich dich einfach... Okay. Jo. Sehr gut. Is that it? That glowy bubble. That is where the prisoner is locked up. Oh, das ist der Prisoner. I can feel it. It's been a long dream already. Ja, vor allem mit doppelt machen. I will return here tomorrow. This might be a tough one. Oh, okay. Wusch. Ah, es ist nett. 9300. So, gleich mal checken, ob wir jetzt neue Perks bekommen. Ich habe immer noch nicht ganz raus, wie sich das genau ergibt, wann da was Neues auftaucht und wann nicht. Und ich glaube, wir haben langsam alles freigeschalten, oder? Ja. Na gut, ich hätte gerne... Your stunning blows become more powerful. Ja. Gegner eine Runde länger gestunt zu lassen, ist sehr mächtig. Dann Slashing and Piercing Weapons cause more damage over time. Das macht aber nur Bleed Time um eine Runde mehr. Das heißt nicht, dass die Dots selber mehr Schaden machen, sondern sie machen nur über Zeit mehr Schaden. Mehr Heilung. Coffee Addict wäre noch gut. Dodge wäre super. Ja, Dodge und Critical Hit kosten 3500 nur zusammen. Oh, lieber Coffee Addict, oder? Ja. Okay. Wir haben auch noch jede Menge Träume zu lesen und Nachrichten abzuhören. Das habe ich mir schon vernachlässigt, weil ich zu neugierig war. Aber ich denke, das sollten wir aufholen. Wir waren bei Traum 9, glaube ich. Ja, Dark Cave with Spiders. I need to find Tutu. Dann 10. I found Tutu, but before that happened, the Shadow People found me. I had to run away. Good thing that Sphinx showed up to save the day. Or night, either way. They easily defeated the Shadow chasing me, and I had a chance to share all my findings with them. In return, I've been told where to find the imaginary prisons. Tutu warned me against going there, but knew that it wouldn't stop me. It's the only lead I have. The imaginary prisons turned out to be a vast dungeon going deep below the ground, composed of stairs, passageways, and torture chambers. A place of true despair, devoid of hope, crawling with monsters, tormented spirits, and their executioners alike. At the very end there was a bright bubble of light. Whatever it is, I feel as though the person I'm looking for, the prisoner, is inside. Gut, das war das. Dann Imaginary Prisons. Carceri Dimensione, otherwise known as the Imaginary Prisons, is a series of etchings created by the Italian architect, archaeologist and artist Giovanni Battista Piranesi in the middle of the 18th century. The drawings depict enormous underground chambers filled with stairs, passageways and columns containing various kinds of mechanisms. Drawbridges, wheels, cables, pulleys and levers. Heavy brick and stone structures span multiple levels, composing an unsettling environment enriched by Roman-style arches and bas-reliefs depicting lions and people. Cantilevered Schräge? Das Wort kenne ich nicht wirklich. Pathways hang over chasms, obstructed by massive iron bars or wooden blockades. The stone walls are filled with chains, gallows, and instruments of torture. Some of the etchings display deliberate impossible geometries, blocked passages, or dark and seemingly endless staircases. These works were personal. It is said the imaginary prisons were created during the delirium of a fever, suggesting that Piranesi had seen those Gothic halls in a dream, or a series of dreams in sickness. Whatever pushed the Italian artist to produce the Carceri Dimensioni, The etchings are undoubtedly a display of eerie labyrinthine visions that inspired later generations, including Edgar Allan Poe and Maurice Cornelius Escher. Ah, Escher wollte gerade sagen, ja. Mit den Treppen, ne? Drawings of places from feverish dreams. Yup. Initial on-site report. Investigation, blub. Initial on-site report. Patrol unit responding to the call. Present on-site at 3:30 a.m. The deceased is a Caucasian male around 30 years old, blonde hair, green eyes. No documents or ID present with the deceased. The deceased was found lying in the pavement at the corner of with visible head injury. No footwear on the deceased. Other clothes is complete but worn negligently. The paramedic team present first at the site had announced the deceased death at 3:27 a.m. No further evidence was found on site. Eyewitnesses reported that the deceased, before collapsing, displayed hostile behavior, shouting nonsense, and unsuccessfully attempting to shove at least one pedestrian under an oncoming vehicle. Because of the late hour, the number of witnesses was relatively low. Eyewitnesses, Sternchen. Testimonies transcribed on site during the patrol response. For privacy reasons, names of the individual witnesses are only available in the separate... Okay. Witness 1. He was shouting, he's finally free. Witness 2. He was drunk or something. Fucking drug addict. Good he didn't hurt anyone. Witness 3. He laughed and pushed that other guy who almost got run over. Damn maniac. Instead of stuffing yourself with donuts, you should be cleaning this city of scum like him. It's gruesome, and so unlike Thomas. He would never act like this, not unless he was drugged. Or possessed. Naja, oder er hat eine Ewigkeit in irgendeinem Traum verbracht, war endlich draußen und hatte keinerlei Gefühl mehr für irgendwas. Autopsy report. Deceased was identified as Thomas Blub, born in 1964 in Blub. Caucasian male, green eyes, blonde hair. No tattoos, no visible birthmarks. Ey. Gibt's Menschen, die sowas haben? Gar keine Leberflecken und so? Huh. Autopsy summary. No third-party involvement is suspected, either direct or indirect. No psychoactive drugs, alcohol, or other psychoactive substances were present in the deceased's blood or brain samples. The craniocerebral trauma and high cervical vertebrospinal trauma were excluded as the possible causes of death. The visible injuries were a result of the body collapsing on the ground and hitting the mentioned regions. All symptoms indicate the deceased had suffered a sudden, unexpected neurological death. The cause of death, while not completely clear, is tied to acute brainstem dysfunction, possibly epilepsy-induced. Therefore, an attack of previously undiagnosed epilepsy is the most probable cause of death. Cause of death G40.8, medical condition, neurological, epilepsy, other. I think I need to sit down for a moment and breathe. Jo. Und dann noch hier. You have 4 new messages. Hello, Miss Amelia. It's Matt Feldpike again. I apologize for the message I left yesterday. Du schickst uns jeden Tag Nachrichten? Das kann ich aufdringlich. I took up a lot of your time and didn't ask the most important question. When do you think you'll clear out the apartment? As you know, the rent rates are high and it's a real battlefield here in the real estate business. I need to know, when could I let another tenant in? If you need, I know some good moving companies that should gladly assist you. I trust there won't be much cleaning involved afterwards. Please make sure to also throw away everything you're not taking. Until then, have a nice day. Click. 3 new messages. Hi there, Amy. Alex here, der andere aufdringliche Typ. It's been a while. Sorry you didn't hear from me. I was really busy and I also thought I'd give you some space. Don't want to bother you with my silly concerns. Haha. Machst du es jetzt trotzdem? Du hast nur einen Tag gewartet? Either way, that old dog, right? The owners finally decided it's time. We're scheduling the procedure tomorrow. Just remember, sometimes it's better to let someone go. Just remember that, okay? Thanks, bye. Ja, wir sollen aufhören, uns um unseren toten Bruder Sorgen zu machen, damit wir zurück zur Arbeit gehen können, damit du sie weiter ansabbern kannst, weil du auf sie stehst. Schön, Alex. Sehr toll, Alex. Du bist ein super Mensch, Alex. Klick. Hi, Amy. How you doing? The boss was asking about you, as if you are coming back. I told him to go to hell. I mean, not literally. Ja, weil du ein Arschkriecher bist, ist schon klar. But come on, feel the room, man. You need time and there's nothing that can be done about it. Ja, man spricht lieber über Hunde, die eingeschläfert werden sollen und so. Das ist viel toller als sowas. That being said, I hope you won't take much more... Was? That being said, I hope you won't take much more of that time. Not sure for how long we can justify this leave of yours here. The clinic won't run itself. I've got to be brief this time, but I'll try reaching out to you. Nein, hör auf. Klick. Hi Amy, it's me Alex. Not much to say this time round. We all miss you. I'd love to hear back from you, you know? I hope you at least listen to all these. Won't take much of your time today. You're probably busy with whatever you're doing there. Take care. Okay. Okay, wir haben es alles ertragen. Wir holen uns Fokus. Yep. Klick. Was gab's heute? Pizza. Sehr gut. Und dann schauen wir uns den Prisoner an. Na, hier ist immer noch Platz. Torture Rack. Wir müssen, glaube ich, Knochen beschwören, weil die Knochen können wir ja alle gar nicht aufheben, richtig? Ja, dann gebe uns Knochen. Sehr guter Anfang. Thermos ist immer gut. Ja, dann gib schon mal ein bisschen was aus. Wir nehmen Kamera zum Stun, Pickaxe für Standardattacken, Rusty Axe für Flächenattacken, Nade Boards zum Blocken. Schon sind wir leer. Keine weiteren Ausgänge, ne? Ne. Oi. A Barrier of Light. Ich glaube, ich trinke die Thermoskanne doch jetzt. Gib mir mehr Äxte, mehr Planken, was zum Vergiften, was zum ordentlich Blocken. Mehr zum ordentlich Blocken. Und Burger. Gut. Tutu, you are here. Indeed. Like yourself, I have been searching through this awful place. Du hast den Vorteil, du kannst fliegen. Looks like we have both found what we are after. What is it exactly? It appears to be a barrier of light, a guardian's light, which is a weird find in a place of despair like this. Okay, what does it do? It is here to keep others out or something in. Was it left here by another guardian? Most likely. However, whatever we seek is on the other side. I can attempt to break it. Wait, I mean, this is a prison, and this is a barrier that is probably here for a reason. Are you sure it's wise? Am I sure? No. But this is the only way forward from here. If we turn around now, the trail to your brother ends. Besides, you have been up against monsters before, and I am here as well. Whatever happens, we can face it together. Aww. Let me know when you are ready. Do it! I don't like this idea, but there's no other way. Do it. Very well. Stand aside. Shake. It is done, Amelia. Go ahead. I will catch up. Why do I have to go first? With that spear, shouldn't you lead the way? I trust you can handle whatever we find there. Meanwhile, I need to make sure nothing follows us in there. Nor the barrier seals behind us, trapping us in. Oh. I hate that it kinda makes sense. Ist das gleich, Tutu? Oh, ein Haus. Hello? Anyone? Das kennen wir doch. Well, well, it would appear I have a guess. Du hast dieselben Augen wie unser Nachbar. Das ist creepy. Und ja, hier, das kenne ich. Hello. Are you the one they call the prisoner? That's how they call me these days. Delightful. Yes, I assume it is me. Welcome, welcome to my humble abode. Very humble indeed. What is this creature doing here? Oh, Mr. Grumpig. It's fine, they're with me. My name is Amy, this is Tutu. I know who you are. Please have a seat. Dinner shall be served soon. Enjoy the appetizers while you wait. Actually, why don't we set some mood first? Setzt euch da jetzt echt einfach so hin? Warum macht ihr, was der sagt? There, nice and warm. Dinner? You don't seem to be really imprisoned here. That's because I ain't. Amelia, this individual, I can sense great evil. Haha. You know how to socialize, don't you, kitty? Please, Amy, keep your pet away from me. What the hell? Tutu is my friend. Ah. Imaginary friend, you wanted to say. Keep that in mind, miss. They aren't real. None of this is real. For a person that hates imaginary creations, you sure seem to be enjoying yourself here. A luxurious home in the middle of a dungeon. A table full of food, a fireplace. I never said I hated imaginary creations. I just don't call them my friends. Neither should you. You will see. What is that supposed to mean? There is some kind of barrier. A force field around your house. How observant. A barrier you managed to greatly damage on your way in here. You should have just opened the door for us. Das war nicht seine Absicht. Er hat damaged extra gesagt, warum ich nicht ganz weiß, warum er es gesagt hat. Hätte auch verheimlichen können. Aber er ist halt ein Bösewicht. Bösewichte müssen reden. Das ist halt so. The barrier is what keeps me safe here. It protects this place from the influence of the dungeon and of most of the guests. Unless they display enough perseverance. How did you make that barrier? How do you think I made it? I dreamed it, like I dreamed everything in here. Oh? It would take an immense amount of power to create all this, even for a short instant. Not to mention an indelible barrier that lasts abidingly. Well, maybe I'm just talented. I spent a long time in this world. But you are here not to talk about my little barrier, Amy, aren't you? Who are you in the waking world? Oh, I bet you want to know. I'm nobody. There's nothing there that's worth living. I abandoned that pointless struggle a long time ago. I have chosen this world. You still need to keep your body alive. Muss man? Wer hat da vor 300 Jahren seinen Körper zurückgelassen und ist seitdem hier und ist deswegen so mächtig? It's like watering a plant, really. I learned to dream fast. The time difference buys me many days between those painful memories, moments when I need to briefly depart. Oh, okay. You make it sound so perfect, and yet you choose to live in the middle of a dungeon? This is my choice. I'm not really locked in here, you know. The shadow people, they don't like when someone doesn't play by the rules. They don't give you much time before they start hunting you. And they did hunt me, until I managed to build this place. They can't get here. They won't catch me. So yes, it might be in the middle of a dungeon, but it is my little slice of paradise. Since when have you been here? Does it matter? Time is pointless in this realm. Something happens slow, some happen fast, and some things end before they even start. It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be millennia, all correct answers. One thing is for certain, I am not going anywhere. I've been told you knew my brother, and that you know where to find him now. Oh, and who was so reckless to leak such precious information? The Abomination exposed you? Ach so, genau, die Abominations sind ja die 3 Bosse gewesen. Dream Abominations, they weren't really protective about you. Oh, those fools. I'm sure you took care of them anyway. So we've got that out of the way at least. I knew your brother, alright. I met him when he was lost and alone, because apparently someone who should be protecting him was busy with more important things. Keep talking. What did you do? I helped him out, like one traveler to another. Wait. Were you the one that pointed Thomas towards the well leading to the depths? Ist das wieder was von dem Wissen, was wir hier noch nicht hören sollen, wofür wir noch nicht bereit sind? Were you out of your mind? I wanted to help him. Go deeper, bounce off the bottom, swim back to the surface. Simple. You wanted to help him by sending him straight into the Shadow People's ambush? You have pointed him towards one place I would not be able to follow and protect him. Oh. No. You don't try that one with me, kitty cat. Don't blame me for your shortcomings. How are your imperfections my fault? If you are a traveler, as experienced as you claim to be, you know I could not have followed him to that place. Oh, I know. But was that really the only thing you could have done? You could have intervened at any point, you could have helped, but no, he was on his own. I left him my light, twice. Well, he obviously didn't find your light during his second visit, so you did nothing. Meanwhile, I pointed him in the direction, at least giving him a fighting chance, while you didn't even bother to do that. You never cared. Do not listen to him, Amelia. He is lying. Am I lying? Oh, that's curious. Please tell me. Would it also be a lie if I tell Amy it was you who killed her precious brother? That can't be true. Can't it? Not the Shadow People, not some mysterious force. It's all our good old kitty cat. He's lying, right? Tutu? Did you kill Thomas? I wanted to protect him. Bullshit. Oh my god, it was you. You killed him. Let me explain, Amelia. No, god damn it. You had plenty of time to explain. You pretended you had no idea why he would imprison you. You pretended you didn't know what severed his mind from his body. You lied to me. Naja, hätte sie von vornherein das gesagt, dann hätte sich Amy gar nicht so sehr auf die... Dann hätte sie Tutu nicht angenommen als Hilfe. Und sie wäre nicht so weit gekommen, wie sie jetzt gekommen ist. Also Tutu tut schon das Richtige, aber Amy ist halt Amy. Und ja, muss jetzt erstmal wenden und dadurch alles schlimmer machen und dann wird später alles vielleicht gut. Mal gucken. I did not share the whole truth, but your brother was lost the moment he was captured by the Shadow People. Killing him was an act of mercy. I had no other choice. It was not your decision to make. There might have been another way. You are not all-knowing. You admitted it yourself. I got captured by the Shadow People once, and look at me. Somehow I survived. Ja, wegen der Technik. I would have found a way to save Thomas too, if you didn't take that chance away. Foolish girl. You were not even there to begin with. There was no other way. I've been around for long enough to know. Maybe that's the point. Maybe you've been around for too long. I don't want you to exist in my dream anymore. No, wait. Ja, Amy macht Amy-Sachen. Be gone. Jetzt sagt er Danke, oder? Now, since we have that out of the way, we can talk freely. I'll finish preparing the dinner if you don't mind. Huh. Okay, die Nachricht hatten wir schon mal. Bricked window. Strange. Looks like there should be a window here. Aber irgendwas ist in dem Raum, was wir nicht sehen sollen. Hm? The fireplace is burning with intense flames. A golden chalice. Thud. Hello, anyone there? Was ist das für ein Chalice? A big decorative chalice, or at least this should be a decorative chalice. Somehow I don't have the slightest doubt the prisoner drinks from it unironically. Ja, aber hallo, würde ich auch, wenn ich so ein Ding hätte. Don't touch that. Amy, how can I help you? Perhaps you're hungry? The dinner should be ready soon. Es ist ganz schön laut hier. In fact, I would love to share it with you. It's been ages since I've eaten with anyone. What's behind that door? I swear I could hear something. Nothing that concerns you. It's private property. Stay away. Okay. What the hell are you up to? Dinner? Cut it out. Tell me what you want. Peace. I want peace. Peace of mind, a calm home where I can relax and live. The life I never had. A life full of joy and love. Speaking of, I've been practicing conjuring some people. Maybe I'll dream you up next? Let me look at you closely so I can recreate you later. Ugh. You're disgusting. Ja, warte. Jetzt mal weg von dem komischen Blubbertopf da und gucken, ob wir hier noch irgendwas machen können.